India by Swami Vivekananda. Chapter What is Duty continued. There is a sage in India, great yogi, one of the most powerful men I have ever seen in my life. He is a peculiar man. He will not teach anyone. If you ask him a question, he will not answer. It is too much for him to take up the position of a teacher. He will not do it. If you ask a question and wait for some days in the course of conversation, he will bring up the subject and wonderful light will he throw on it. He told me once the secret of work. Let the end and the means be joined into one. When you are doing any work, do not think of anything beyond. Do it as worship, as the highest worship, and devote your whole life to it for the time being. Thus, in the soldiery, the weather and the women did their duty with cheerfulness and wholeheartedness. And the result was that they became illuminated, clearly showing that the right performance of the duties of any station in life without attachment to results leads us to the highest realization of the perfection of the soul. It is the worker who is attached to results that grumbles about the nature of the duty, but duty which has fallen to his lot. To the unattached worker, all duties are equally good and form efficient instruments with which selfishness and sensuality may be killed and the freedom of the soul secure. We are all apt to think too highly of ourselves. Our duties are determined by our deserts to a much larger extent than we are willing to grant. Competition rouses envy and it kills the kindliness of the heart. To the grumbler, all duties are distasteful. Nothing will ever satisfy him, and his whole life is doomed to prove a failure. Let us work on doing as we go, or whatever happens to be our duty, and being ever ready to put our shoulders to the wheel, then surely shall we see the light.